Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to W.T.F. We are live on Twitch now. For real, this time. Okay. Today we are streaming from the Decentraland voice chat straight to Twitch. If you want to join me, please make sure to be in Word and also to use the voice chat. Okay. I think we need to get our friends on here because I see we only have 10 listeners but 15 people in Word. M has a very good question. She's asking, how do I join in the in-word chat? I'm not sure. And I'm not even sure if you can hear me. Okay. Let me see.
You mean how to join voice chat?
Mm-hmm.
You have to raise your hand. It's like a space on X.
We got this. Okay, I'm tagging... Okay, Jack King's also not here. Oh, is she here? I'm so not sure. Okay, I see M now. I think she needs to raise her hand. Okay. I'm sorry. M, can you raise your hand?
There is a request. You have to accept the request.
I don't see... Oh, yes. Now I see it. Hello, hello, M.
Can you hear me?
Hi, yeah, I can hear
Hi,
you.
yeah, I can. Oh my god.
Sheesh, this was loud.
Sorry.
M's audio is not the best. Am I the only one?
Hi.
Hi, now it's
Hi.
better. How are you, M?
Good, how are you?
I'm good too. First time today that I'm using the voice chat, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I've never actually used this. Can everybody hear me?
Everyone that is with us and the listeners, I see Plutonica, MGD, Derek, JKing, Fredam, Vitalik, Zanin, Ted, Ellen Howick, and Facet. I don't see K-Bombs. Wait, I don't see K-Bombs. I don't see Metawolf, and you, maybe because you're talkers, I don't see Mary, Doc Holiday, Prater. This is strange.
I think you're right because I am not a listener anymore.
Yeah, you're a talker. A speaker.
Sometimes.
Okay. I don't know, is it dumped if we don't stream this inward? But I think if users are hearing us inward and you're also streaming it inward, they will hear us double.
Yeah, that's my question. If they're not here in the voice chat, can they hear us?
They only hear us if they are active listeners, and we have 13 listeners right now. Wait.
Yes, she's in the listeners right now with the request to speak.
Okay, wait. I don't see any requests.
You accepted the request, I think. I mean, she is in the speakers now.
Do you mean M or who do you mean?
M.
Hi.
MGD is saying he accepted. What did you accept, MGD?
Because M went to listeners and then asked again to talk, and he accepted the
Okay, he's admin, I understand. This makes sense.
have the power.
Okay. Wait, let me ask a question. I asked a question earlier, how everyone is feeling. And we got 8 votes. 6 are saying good, 2 are saying could be better. Okay, we are making a new poll. Now I'm asking, should we stream the audio from Twitch? Okay, friends, please answer the question that's popping up now. And let me know what you think.
I think you can, but who is the voice just have to mute the Decentraland.
You did the wrong button. MGD, what is the wrong button?
The big red button.
Like... Yeah, we need to adjust the poll tool. I'm sorry, MGD. I did it 3 times, right? Okay, so I think we have 11 listeners now here. We have hello to 4 viewers on Twitch. Let me check if the audio is good there. M and Wolf, can you please say something?
Hi.
Ahí, así. 1, 2, 3. Un paso adelante, María.
Sound is pretty good on Twitch. So we're officially live. Okay, so tonight is open mic night, and I would like to talk about everything that is in your mind. So, Wolf, what's on your mind lately?
What?
What's on your mind?
It's cold. It's getting cold. That's what's on my mind.
Oh my
It's getting
god.
cold outside.
Okay, a little bit more Decentraland related, please.
You got it. I'm excited about the hackathon submissions. I'm so excited. I need to make some time to go visit everybody's. I've been so happy to see the submissions and people talk about them on Twitter. Yeah, that's what's on my mind, hackathon stuff.
Yeah, on my mind too, to be honest. Wolf, what's on your mind?
I am so bad. I just visited 2 worlds. I still have to visit every world.
I think I visited them all now, but still I need to spend more time with a few. For example, Fever Dream by Hayabusa. I need to go to the full game. I have only played like 10 minutes or so, and I definitely need to dive deeper into it. And I'm not a judge, so I can have my own opinions, but I think there are some really strong submissions. I love how different everything is, and it kinda got to a little game jam, I would say, because so many friends were building games and stuff. I wasn't expecting this at all. And then M and Doc just killing it with their burn to upgrade word, like sheesh. How crazy is this idea, and how could you rip this off in such a short amount of time?
Oh, Doc is the mastermind. He brings everything to life. I'm just support.
Oh my god,
he
sheesh.
really
Don't put yourself.
he does a lot. He smashed it out in a short amount of time. He brought everything to life. It was great. We made a great team, and yeah, it was stressful. It was so stressful, but I'm happy that we got it done. And I'm happy that the submission was accepted, and I'm just so happy that everything was just perfectly timed to work out, you know?
Yeah, we had some trouble with the deadline because, friends, I know that we're all in different time zones, and I think I'm one of the persons that's fucking up the time zones most often. At least this is how it feels to me. And to be 100% sure that everyone has the right deadline, we thought we should do a countdown on the official hackathon site. And then, of course, the website was also wipe coded because, you know, the whole hackathon was about wipe coding. And then the freaking countdown, it was not right working. It was, it showed you the 29th October, 11 p.m. UTC, something like this. 11 p.m. at your time, not at UTC time. So we had this totally fucked up. And many of our friends, they thought they had more time. You know, I'm super sorry about this, but I'm happy. I think we got everyone in that wanted to be in. So yeah.
We were lucky. We were planning on the legit timeline. Like, we weren't even looking at the timer. You know what I mean? Like, we knew. At the last second, I thought that we were granted more time. I was like, "Is this a happy accident?" And then you're like, "No, no," and I was like, oh, "Okay, that's fine. We're still fine." But I was hoping for a happy accident.
Okay, I'm just seeing the poll that many users want that we are streaming this from Twitch to InWorld. Okay, so I'm going to tell MGD. Okay, we're gonna try it. So everyone, we're gonna try this now. We're going to stream our conversation now in the top up. So hopefully not. Hopefully you will hear us. I think you will hear us 2 times. So if you want to stay in the listeners with the communities, then you need to go to settings and you need to put voice streams and calls down. And if you prefer to stay here with us, then just stay. Also, we have a new feature. If you want to ask a question that is going to pop up on the big TV behind me, you need to type the in-world chat !WTF, and then your question, whatever you want to say us, like WTF, nice day, and then we have the question, and I can have a look. This is me, ToxicWaifu, nice day, and I submitted 2 times. Oh, we have a few. Nice app. Okay, we're getting, the questions are getting doubled, MGD. We only have 2, but I'm seeing 4. Okay. Friends, please try this. WTF. Okay, exclamation. Yeah, today we are trying a few new things. So I hope everyone is fine with this. Also, I hope MGD is putting the voice now here inward. I think he needs a second for this. In the meantime, I can ask you all something else. So let me see.
I really love that the voice feature looks like Twitter.
Listen, a little bit, yeah.
It's also very smooth. I mean, every time I tried it, it always works very good.
It's nice. It's really nice. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Damn. Okay, I'm going. MGD is telling me that I made the poll not right. So I'm gonna make the poll again. Give me a second, friends, and I'm gonna ask again if you want to hear the stream in world, the Twitch stream, or if the voice is enough. So. Okay. Okay, now we have a new poll running. At least it should. And the votes are getting in. Please use the per feature and official equipment. You need to write something. Sorry, today is really a little bit cursed because we're trying new things. I'm always a little bit nervous when this happens.
This is cool. I want to know how you guys did this.
I'm just enjoying everything is done by MGD, of course, so he needs to spill the tea.
This is cool. This is super cool.
I'm thinking the third we had it that you needed to write it in the UI. I'm not sure if this is more convenient if you just write it in the chat. I'm really not sure about this. Would love to get your opinions on this. Like, what is better? And
I like this. It reminds me of what other platform does this? Is it Twitch?
Yeah, it's Twitch.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because it's familiar, right?
And it's working. Let's see. I see official keepman is what the fuck is going on. I see it on the big screen behind me. Okay, and friends, if you don't know, you see the emojis on the top of your on the bottom of your screen. You can also use this to interact with what's on the screen right now. No spamming allowed. So okay, why are people now putting numbers in there?
8675309. You know that song?
Sheesh. Okay, for everyone that is listening right now, welcome to W.T.F. Tonight is open mic night. Normally we are using X or Discord for this kind of conversation. Today is the first time that we're using the Decentraland voice stream feature. So far, I would say it's going pretty good. We are in world at the top hub. Feel free to join us. Feel also free to watch the Twitch stream. So, okay. MGD just announced next week you will be able to type WTF in the Twitch chat and it will show here in world. I think this is pretty awesome.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it's I love this. Oh my god, we can put emojis here. Damn. I even didn't knew this. Okay, friends. So, open mic night. So whatever you want to say, whatever is on your mind, let's talk about it. So I heard already hackathon is on the mind. That the winter is coming is on our mind. My client froze. This is also on my mind. Oh damn. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
But my client is frozen. Oh, sheesh, why it's still working? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, mine's frozen too.
Everyone's frozen?
I think so.
Oh,
Mine is.
heat.
It's not responding.
Oh my god, JK is writing. She's crashing too.
So I always like to open my task manager when my computer does this stuff, and then it just starts working magically again. It's okay, start working.
I'm getting more and more messages that users are crashing with us. Huh? What's going on? I think I can talk with you, Em, but my stream is totally frozen. Like I have a white overlay.
Me too.
What are we doing now? I think we need a reload, right?
I don't wanna. I'm gonna wait for it to respond. I wait. I always wait. I just wait.
Can it come back if it's frozen like this?
Mine does when I open my task manager, but it didn't work this time.
Oh my god. This is strange.
Maybe I need to quit some other stuff.
I don't think that you're the problem. I'm getting messages on Discord that more and more friends are also frozen.
Oh.
What did we break again? Did we break something? Oh, sheesh.
All of our wearables have too many tries.
Yeah. Oh, this is something we can talk about, like the crate. I think we talked last time already about the marketplace, but what the fuck is going on with the creators in Decentraland? Damn.
Oh, jeez. Just so much.
Wait. Oh my god, okay. I think everyone that is with us in world is frozen right now. The voice chat is still stable, like, okay. This is very good to know. I really don't know what to do. I kind of don't want to leave now because I want to see what's happening. Like, what's the next thing that's happening? Is a portal opening? I don't know. Wolf, are you still with us?
Y2K 2.0.
I think we lost Wolf.
Well, he can't unmute himself.
Oh my god. Oh, she can't. You're right. You can't unmute her. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is super funny, but I will try to get a reload. I'm back in 1 minute. See you.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Okay, friends, everyone reloading. Get a nice cup of tea, and we are meeting here in 1 minute again. Hello, hello on Twitch. I hope you can still hear me. Yeah, this was crazy. I think this never happened before. Of course, we're gonna make sure to report this after this in the help channel. Okay, sorry, friends. My brain is melting. This is really strange. So, okay, let's go back to W.T.F. Okay, I fell down. Oh my god, no, I'm not falling down. Okay, W.T.F. Here we go. Let's go to the top up. Okay, I'm jumping in. Okay, we are back. We are back. Let's see. Who broke it? I wanna hear names now. Hopefully not MGD. Okay, communities, and I'm going back. Toxic events, 17. Okay. Can I join the live stream? Am I a speaker? Hello, hello. Okay, I ended the stream. I joined the stream. Hello, hello. I'm a listener. Damn, what's going on? Can I end the stream? Okay, this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. Okay, let me check. So, I reloaded. I see toxic events. I see voice stream. I see Melawolf. Melawolf, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Damn. Okay. I'm leaving the voice stream again. Okay, I hope anyone here is listening to me. Okay, we have 12 viewers on Twitch. Hello, hello. My dear DCL friends, nice that you found me. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I broke it. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me see. Facet. Okay, this is awesome. Welcome back all. Crashing is fun. It doesn't happen as often as it used to. I miss the old days. Yes, and Homewick, this is the spirit. Jumpin' Spider, hello on the Twitch chat. Since playing Decentraland, I only buy green yellow sponges. I love this. Okay, let me check. I need to get back to the wait. Okay. Why can't I join the stream?
Meanwhile, the host is
Do I need to request to come up?
away.
I can hear Wolf. Wolf, can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes.
I'm raising my hand.
Blue or pink?
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You
god,
came
I
back
was
so fast.
slumped. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
I'm back. Nice. Okay. Hello, hello. Sheesh, this was crazy. I think for everyone it froze.
That was pretty cool. That was like a public crashing.
It was. Okay, I love this. I love this. I'm very glad we have Olava with us here, so everything gets documented. I hope I was not dumb. But I don't know what I did. Did it froze? I just was, I think, did I try to get the speaker up? I'm not sure. I will watch the I will re-watch the stream after this to see what I have done to so that we all froze. Okay. Yeah, open mic night. I heard something about pink earlier. What were you both talking about?
Well, we were gonna entertain people because you weren't here.
Oh my god.
So I was gonna do a this or that game.
But it was fast, so thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
It was
I
very
wish
horrible English.
I
Even the
wish I
best.
was faster. Okay. Okay, I'm bringing the poll tool back because everything crashed here too. I'm gonna make a new poll. Okay, I'm asking, did you crash? Because I want to know if it was everyone or just us. Okay. Poll should be online. Okay, already 6-7 votes for yes. Okay, did we only crash in the top up or was it like whole Decentraland frozen for a minute? And hi Dr. Drip in the Twitch chat. Hello, hello. Nice to have you with us.
Wait. Disney crash. I mean, if someone doesn't crash, is maybe because it was late to the party.
This
don't
could
know.
be. This could be. I hope the music is not too loud, friends. Don't forget you can open your settings by pressing P and just, you know, play around with the settings so that it's good for you. Okay, we get many questions. I love this, friends. Like, when we had this in the UI, I always had the feeling that that users were hesitating to use the feature, but now that we have it in the invert chat, we're getting more questions than ever. This is awesome. All your base are belong to us, okay? Soft side is always dirty. Oh my god. Okay, we have some doubles here. I crashed by Keepman. For a good time, pick up Ellen Howick Spirit. Okay, let me see. The poll is going. Okay, only one user is saying that he didn't crash. 94% are saying they crashed. Damn. Okay. Sorry for this, friends. Sorry for everyone that was that got interrupted here. So yeah, today WTF we have a very special episode. It's the very first time that we are using the Decentraland voice chat. So far we had one major crash, but it was fun, so we are all very happy about it. I see we having more and more friends joining us inward. I'm writing one more time into the chat. We are in the top up. Okay, so let me see how many listeners we have. I see we have 9 listeners. Official Keepman, Zanin, Derek, Facet, Plutonica, Fredam, Alavra, MGD, and Vitalik. If anyone here wants to join us, please feel free to do so. We have an open mic night, so all topics are welcome. I'm just trying to think what interesting topics we could have today, because I know much is going on lately. I think before we crashed, we were talking about what the fuck is going on with the creators. Because I saw someone said that you are using too many triangles in your variables.
That's fair. I'm new.
Oh my god.
I was just joking because I felt bad about it. But yeah, I should probably learn how to tighten up my tries for my items. I do think that there's room for reform as far as, I don't know who was saying it, but somebody was saying that because I really wanted to make the tail, but then I had to require it to have an earring because I had to put it in the earring slot. So like, I think it would be really cool if we had some type of new accessory slot. I think that would be really cool. And it's not like the earring took up a ton of tries, so I'm not saying that that's what made it a higher try count, because that would be a lie. I just need to tighten it up, and I can admit that. I'm a new person doing 3D modeling stuff, so I'm not going to act like, oh no, it's a perfect wearable. But yeah, no, there's definitely room for tightening it up. So I was just poking fun at the fact that somebody used my wearable as an example, and I was like, oh god, this is terrible. Why mine? But it was a fair assessment.
Oh my god! I think the whole conversation came up because a creator was trying to sneak a variable in with. I think this is a common practice that we are using in Decentraland, that we are hiding different categories to get more tris for the variable that we want to, and I think this one creator had problems getting it approved even with hiding, and now we have this discussion: should we be able to hide categories even if it's unlogical? Like, do you need to hide a mask if you are having shoes and stuff like this? I think it's a very interesting conversation. And also I think there's a poll going on in the DAO, or was it in the, I'm gonna try to check right now. And I'm gonna send
That's
you
an
all the link.
interesting way to ask it, because sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, please, cut me off.
I thought that you were going to take a minute to look for stuff, so I was going to fill the tiny gaps. But I think it's interesting, the relevance of hiding the items, like relevant to what you're publishing. I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't understand. Like, does it matter if it's on the feet versus does like the weight of it matter? The weight of the tries on the avatar within the placement of the world? I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like it shouldn't matter. I feel like I should be able to hide a mask to be able to publish shoes that are, but I don't know the technicality of it all.
I think we really need to think about and ask about if the rules that we are following or even not following, because if not all creators are having the same, if not all creators are following the same rules, is it fair then in the end? You know what I mean? Like, if you know this trick, is it really okay if some people just know? Because I'm honest with you, I wasn't aware about that you can hide. Like, this is like mastermind for me when I read this, and I would really like to show you all what I'm talking about, but for some reasons I can't open the DAO site right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I only can open the forum, so I can send you this one. This is the variable we are talking about. I wasn't aware that this is a possibility. Like, if I'm doing, like, I don't know, an earring, and I need some more tris for it, then I'm just hiding the shoes, and of course someone can put the shoes back on in the end. I wasn't aware about this, that this is a possibility, and I love how creative the whole community is. I just think maybe in the end, shouldn't we talk about, are the limits that we are still having, is this right? Is the categories feature? I would really love to send a poll. I think it was I can't open the freaking governance site. Can you open the governance site?
Huh?
Wait, I'm sending it to you on Discord. It says to me I need to switch to Ethereum mainnet, but it doesn't let me switch. So
I opened that cyber mic thing you sent.
yeah, but no, I was talking about this because I think someone was doing a proposal about how we should create new categories. Let me see if I can find it.
Did you send it to me on Discord?
Yes, I sent it.
That's why I quit my Discord when I quit.
Oh my god.
Decentraland. Hold on. Where did she send this?
Okay, Ruslan is saying, okay, tonight is open mic night, so everyone feel free to put out your hottest take. Ruslan is saying, other side is a sausage fest, convince me otherwise. And Ted is just posting nice planets. I love this.
I have other side stuff. I have an other side something.
I'm seeing... Oh, wait, I didn't pay attention to the chat, friends. I'm so sorry. Today I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I see Ruslan is saying, I have most of my avatars on display at Red Ruslan. Works on Discord but needs like 10 seconds to load in. I would convert it all the drifters to full optimized if they were on the way, so just partial now. Lavra is saying, to be honest, the amount of tris, materials, and textures per variable category was evaluated under the web version performance and capacity. Since Explorer 2.0 was released, we have not reviewed these rules and probably we could be a bit more relaxed now. Oh my god, these are like very good news, I would say. Or am I wrong? We need Dr. Drip here, Em.
It sounds like good news. It sounds like there's an evaluation of it coming up. Is that what's happening because of Client 2.0?
I think since it's a topic of a DAO, we as a user needed to start with this. Like, we need to make a poll in the DAO saying, hey, is the tris count, is it good as it is, or for everything? What is regarding the creation? So it needed to come from our side, but I think this sounds like something because, you know, if the old web client was one of the things that was determined to get a tris amount, maybe it's time to reevaluate, and I'm totally open for this because honestly, especially if you're a new creator, the tris count, it can be really off-putting. Like, it is kinda hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. You have to... Optimizing try count is something that I didn't... Because I'm starting to learn 3D modeling, right? So I'm using a lot of, like, YouTube, right? And a lot of 3D modeling tutorials don't really think about optimization when they're teaching you stuff. So it's definitely a skill that you have to learn after the fact, especially for Decentraland, because everything is given a slot with an allotted amount. Now, it sounds like, you know, there's an evaluation coming up that's much needed since Client 2.0, and they'll be able to figure that out. But yeah, that would be something that's... And maybe there's tutorials that I'm missing that, you know, are for Decentraland wearables. I'm sure they're out there. It's just I'm not normally looking specifically for that when I'm learning something. But I am learning different tools to help me try and optimize when when we did the hackathon build, we decimated some of the items so that they would be lower try counts. Like I got the subscription, right, for CSM, and I started out by making everything like 30,000 tries. I was just having fun, right? And then I realized halfway through, Doc was like, this is going to be too big. And I was like, oh, shite. So then I turned everything down and I made all the new assets. But it was some of the assets that I really, really liked. I really wanted to keep them. I just decimated them. And I decimated them just enough to where I couldn't handle it. I thought it was just absolutely ugly, terrible. And then brought it a little bit up from there, and then we stuck it in the world. And some of them are used as like background items so that they're not right up in your face, right? Like all the items that you see up close are not decimated items. Those were remade ones.
But I really love how the rituals world turned out. Like you did such a great job there. Even with not many triangles, I think it turned out really great. In CSM, I'm so amazed how easy it is to publish a world in, from CSM to Decentraland. It was awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just reading here the chat because this is really interesting because Lara and Ruslan are talking about the twist, and Lara was saying it's based on performance. How is it for you when you are together with 100 avatars in the same scene? We really need to think about low-end devices, and this is totally true. But I think a few more twists would this really hurt. I also would be. I know. This would be like the end for all low-end devices. But I would really love to be able to stack my wearables. I know this is much asked for, but I think it would be pretty awesome, especially since we have these categories and sometimes it's hard to fit something in. I have this flower, for example, and it's a mask, but I would totally see it as a mouth item, something like this. So sometimes it's a little bit cursed what the wearables are for. Like, let me see, for which category, like top hat. All my nice auras are in top hat, and sometimes I would like to, I don't know, use, for example, my very nice parasol by M, and at the same time, get a nice aura on, and I can do it because we can stack. So, but I think this is crying on the very high-end level that I'm doing here. So sorry for having me ramble.
No. And it's so funny because that's why I published so I did the pink and the blue horns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that I put them in the same slot as the parasol, and I was like, "Fuck, can't wear them together."
Yeah.
So then I had to move the other horns to something else.
Oh, you're right. I can't wear the parasol and the horns at the same time. Okay, this is really sad. And I
You
think
can wear the red ones though.
these are fine. These are in the tiara section. Ah, damn. I think it's pretty cursed. I think if you are longer than 2 months into the Decentraland, you don't have any problems with this. But I think for new users, it can be a little bit like irritating how it is. So let me see what's going on in the in-world chat. Friends, if you have a question, please feel free to drop exclamation mark WTF, write your question or whatever you want to say, and it will pop up behind us. Ruslan is saying we need more triangles. Okay, and what's going on in the chat? I see Ruslan much talking. Okay, I see an overall discussion about Apple and Android and limitations. Okay. Oh my god, K-Bombs just purchased the first name. This is awesome. Sadly, I can see it right now. I think I need to refresh for this, but congrats, K-Bombs. This is awesome. Alavra is saying, for some time as well, I was thinking a different way to look at it. Maybe instead of having a limit of twist to the wearables, you have a limit on the avatar. Okay, this would be interesting. Like, give me 10,000 triangles I can put on me, and then I can decide. I think this would be pretty nice and give us more freedom. I never thought about this, to be honest, but I like it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, you can equip as many things as you want as long as you don't exceed the limits. Okay, Lavra, this is nice. Someone needs to write this down. Yeah, so responsibility is on the players equipping things instead of the creators, and I think this is pretty awesome. Nice. Sheesh.
Yeah, but then there still has to be some responsibility on them, because what if we're all just making super high try count items? I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I imagine
if you want to do like the greatest skin ever with 10k triangles and just push it to the limit, then I think you should be free to do it and you should be free to wear it. But I think still it should be. I really like that we have categories so that we can easily dress up. I also love that the saved outfits feature is back. Like I was missing this so much. But
I haven't even used that.
No, really not.
I mean, I have before in the past, but not recently.
I just see mine is a little bit cursed. I think something on my client is wrong right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do this. the emote slots.
We have
I love
emote
that.
slots? What?
No, it's just in the saved outfits. The middle emote is an emote that's made by Oddjob.
Is it?
And I think that that's so cool. Yeah, that's the
God.
touch me one, and I think that that's really cool.
I don't see it. Oh my god, because I already equipped all.
I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Yes,
that's
please.
Cute.
Rooster is saying, I think we should ban monkeys because they are all cannibalistic thieves. What? What the fuck? Okay. Pet slot 8k Tris is MGD saying, okay friends, now we're getting funny here. Today's open mic night, so everything is allowed. Last week we talked about the marketplace, we talked about safe spaces, we talked about much in the past already, even if this is only the 8th episode of WTF. Today we want to talk about what's on your mind. So if you have anything on your mind that you would like to have discussed by the speakers, so by Em and Meadowolf and me, or you want to join us, please feel free to join or give us a topic that you would like to have discussed. So we're really going just with the flow today and just taking some time to figure out the new feature, seeing how it's working with Twitch, if everyone is happy. Ruslan is saying, what if pet slots was an emote too, so it's animated but loads like a variable? I think I need to smoke one to understand this.
That's cool as shit. I love that. You have a pet. You have a little buddy and then you can feed it like a Tamagotchi.
Oh my god, yes. Tamagotchis. This would be so awesome too. Like, oh my god, I loved Tamagotchis when I was younger. Ruslan is saying, just no monkeys. Oh my god, do I have a monkey? MGD has a really nice monkey variable. MGD, can you show it us, please? It's like a head.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome variable. Fun fact, I really have a problem with monkeys in real life because, you know, I'm living in Germany, so you would think I'm not often meeting monkeys, but there was a time there was in a wildlife park where monkeys were roaming free around, and I was there. And I was like, okay, strange that they are walking around, but okay, this needs to be safe. I mean, this park is open for 10 plus years, whatever. So what the fuck will happen? And then there was a group of monkeys, and I don't know, they didn't like me. I really don't. I didn't do anything, but I think they really didn't like me. And there was this very sweet family, this German family, mother, father, and their kid. It was really young, like under 5 years. I'm bad in guessing such things, but I think it was under 5 years. And there was a monkey sitting on the mother, and the kid was screaming because it was so afraid. And I stood by her side, so I was just like, oh my god, I need to help them. So I got close to them, thinking, okay, maybe the monkey would jump on me, so it goes away from the kid, because the monkey got more and more aggressive because the kid was screaming at a point and really crying their eyes out in the situation, and nowhere was an employee from the park. So I just stood there and was thinking, okay, I'm sacrificing myself now. And the monkey, he jumped on me, and then he bit me. Like he really bit me. He bit me in my arm. And the funniest thing, I had a very fresh tattoo, like only 3 or 4 days old, and he bit into the tattoo, and my whole arm was bleeding. The kid was the child was traumatized. It was just screaming. It was really
Oh my god,
worst day ever. It was so freaking scary, and I was just nowhere someone to be seen that I could ask for help. I needed to walk like 1 kilometer back to the visitor center, and then I was just like, oh my god, one of your monkeys has bitten me, and they were just like, yeah, and now what do you think what we're gonna do now? And I was just like really on my nerves because I was thinking, oh my god, do I need like a tetanus? Do I need medics now? Do I need antibiotics? What's going on? So I called the nearest hospital and said what happened. And they were like, oh yeah, this happens very often. Just come to the emergency. And when I got there, they were like, oh my god, this happens like 2 or 3 times each week. This park should be closed by now, but somehow it's still operating. You were very lucky. We only need to cut a small thing out of your arm, and then they cut something out of my arm, out of my fresh tattoo. The good thing is it healed very nicely, so you can't really see it anymore. You just feel it. And I was very lucky because the minute that I arrived at the visitor center, I got some disinfection, so I could disinfect the wound. So they told me I don't need to get antibiotics or anything. But yeah, since I always felt strange among monkeys, but now I'm really I'm having I'm scared as fuck.
I have so many questions. Do people in Germany not sue? I've never seen a monkey. Literally, I've never seen a monkey ever in my entire life. Talks ever, and like you've had this whole fucking experience with one. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. You answered my antibiotic question. You answered my rabies questions.
Yes,
Oh my
rabies. Like
god.
I was totally afraid, especially because I was on a medication back then that put my autoimmune system very down. So I was really like I was totally afraid I would die now because the monkey has bitten me. The good thing is
You were at risk.
yeah, really. But the good thing is the monkeys were all vaccinate. They vaccinate, like they get their shots done. So
Vaccinated.
vaccinated. Sorry, for everyone that's
I think
listening.
that's probably what you're saying.
Yeah, sorry for everyone that's first time listening. I'm German and my English can be very rough sometimes. So
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. I think you just said the German word and said that's all.
yeah, like in German it's like impfen, totally different.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, yeah, so I got bitten by a monkey and now I'm totally on Rooster's side. Let's ban the monkeys from Decentraland, and please everyone take a look at MGD's fabulous head. Like, isn't this great? I'm showing it on screen right now. It's a monkey head.
You guys, all my old outfits that I had saved populated. Okay,
Oh my
wait, what are we
god,
looking at? I don't
nice.
see it. Oh my gosh, I see the pit!
Rooston is asking on Twitch, why the fuck are you talking about monkeys? I'm so sorry, Rooston. I just wanted to tell this story because I think it's the best fun fact. I never, in my life, I didn't have left Germany much. So that I got bitten by a monkey, and in Germany, I think this is a pretty fun fact. So, yeah. Okay,
I'm pretty sure Rustan brought us on the monkey topic from the wearable talk.
I think so too. I think that's totally Rustan. So, friends, if you have any more topics. Oh my god, Rustan is now saying I had a monkey experience too. That's why I don't like them. Oh my god, Rustan, please, can you come up and tell us, or at least let us know in the chat, because now I'm intrigued. I need to know this, and I'm asking the people in world now. I'm doing a new poll.
Yes, please figure out how many other people have had interactions with. Am I the weird one?
Okay, wait. I'm asking. How do I ask this? Did you had
Have you ever seen a monkey?
Did you ever
You're like in real life.
Did you ever seen a monkey in real life? This is good. Okay. Let's see what everyone is saying. Okay, Cubeman is saying
Like behind glass counts.
Okay, everyone
Yeah,
is
zoo
asking.
counts.
Zoo counts. Okay, yeah, zoo counts totally.
So me too. I saw monkeys at the zoo. They can get very angry. But I didn't have like bad experiences with monkeys yet.
Yet, this is it, like, yet.
Yet.
Wait, I'm gonna say Clever's will that we are in the community's
But
voice chat.
you know, giraffe.
Yeah.
One put head inside the car.
Oh my god.
It was like difficult to remove the head from the window.
Okay, we're getting more and more monkey stories. I love this. Lavra is saying there are wild monkeys in Gibraltar. They are quite aggressive. Oh my god, this sounds like my personal nightmare. And roosters too, apparently. Ellen Howick is saying, I have never had a monkey experience, but I do daydream of having a monkey sidekick that pours me shots of whiskeys whenever I whistle. Oh my god, this sounds pretty epic. I love this. And Rooster is telling us the story on Twitch. So, okay, friends, lean back. This is the story of Rooster and the monkeys. So, I had a monkey experience. That's why I don't like them. A monkey stole my brother glasses when I was like 10. We spent like 30 minutes trying to trick the monkey to get the glasses back. Oh my god. I saw a monkey licking another monkey's point a couple months ago. True story. Oh my god. Okay, I get it, but I think I have the worst story. Like, who else got bitten by a monkey? I think I won this round.
Yeah, who else almost became like the radioactive monkey girl?
Yeah, I think the chances are pretty high, but it didn't work out in the end. I'm very sad about
That would
this
have been
too.
cool.
But at least I didn't get rabies, so I think this is good. Clubbers was asking what voice chat. The ToxicWaifu events community. Toxic events community. Wait, I'm tagging him there. Okay, I hope you can join us there.
He's a friend of my mom that have a monkey, domestic monkey.
They have a monkey?
I mean,
like they own him?
I mean, in the past, but yes, a friend of my mom had like a domestic monkey.
Like, what did it do?
What the fuck? In Italy, it's allowed to have a monkey?
I have no idea, but she had one.
Oh my god, damn. I didn't know this.
Have you guys seen Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
There's an episode where one of the characters gets a helper monkey, but it's trying to kill him.
Oh my god, yes. I know this. How is the dude called? It's Greg or something.
Is it Greg? It is Greg. I'm pretty sure it's Greg. No, Craig!
Craig! Yeah, Craig. Yeah, okay, I love this episode because this is really how I felt about monkeys all the time, so... okay, so... Okay, what's going on here in the chat? MGD is saying, in Germany too. Are we allowed to have monkeys as pets? My whole world is shattering right now. Oh my god.
So you want a monkey as pet?
No. Never. I think Klappersville was only was saying something. Never seen a monkey, but got knocked over by a goat once. I was 5. I hate goats now. And you know what? I have a funny goat story too. It really seems like wild animals hate me. I don't know why.
I've definitely had goats. Doc caught a baby goat on a beach one time.
Oh my god.
No, that was like a spring break situation. Okay, you gotta mute your mic so we don't echo. Okay, so that was a spring break situation, and some drunk kids like brought a goat to the beach, and then the cops were coming down to like give kids drinking tickets and stuff, and they bailed on the goat, and it was a baby goat, so I just picked the goat. Like I wasn't doing anything illegal, so I picked the goat up. And the cops come and they're all talking, and we got some great photos, like with the cops standing behind us, and we're holding this goat. But like, no, we told the cops, this isn't our goat, and we don't know, where this goat came from.
Oh my god.
The kids ran off, and the cops ended up taking the goat, and there was like a call put in, so they knew exactly where the goat came from, and everything ended up being fine.
That poor goat, he was probably so scared.
Where
He
did the
probably
goat
was.
go? Did the goat had like a spring break moment, or what was going on?
It probably would have made a good movie, but there probably would have been a lot of lawsuits. The goat's got a party on the farm.
Oh my
Leave him on the
God.
farm. Take the party to them. They shouldn't be at the beach.
This is crazy. This is really crazy. I love to notice about the fam now that people are having experiences with goats and with monkeys. Damn. I didn't notice. I had a few encounters with goats and none of them were good. Like one time I was with MGD and another friend at a zoo, at a petting zoo, and there were goats. And we got in there. And before we got in there, I was telling them both that I would not go into the goat encounter because I don't know why, but goats hate me. So, but they talked on me and were like, "No, the goats won't hate you. You're just imagining things." And I was like, "Okay, I'm trying it." And I got in there, and the goats they totally teamed up on me, like there was a circle around me. I'm really not sure why. Maybe
They smelled your fear.
Maybe they smell my fear. I think this is the point. They think I'm this because I'm so afraid. I'm not sure, but I got in there and they teamed up, and of course, they kicked me and everything. And another time we were in Germany. We have an like safari park where you can see giraffes and monkeys and everything roam around free. I think they even have lions and such stuff. And I went there with friends when I was like 13, like pretty teenage years. And all I remember was I was wearing my new white jacket, and the second I got off the car, a goat came to me and jumped on me, and I had the goat feet on my stomach like the whole trip over, and then everything went down from that. Like I was eating a pizza, and the pizza was crashing on my white jacket. Then I fell into a pond. Like all the crazy stuff happened that day. And I really don't like being around wild animals when they can roam around free. I think I'm just not built for that.
Not an animal gal.
Sheesh. Okay, friends. Any other topics you want to discuss beside wild animals? Because I'm feeling traumatized here. Clabbersville is saying you had some amazing experiences, ToxicWaifu, and Clabbersville, this is just the tip of the iceberg. But I think the goat story and the monkey story are the best ones I have. Maybe it's already the whole iceberg. Okay, Ellen Howick is saying no to self, wild animals and ToxicWaifu don't mix. Why ETH going the wrong way? Okay, Roostan, you need to come up and tell us about this. Because, I'm just trying to mind my own business. I'm never checking charts. Like, sometimes I'm checking where the mana is, but that's all. Like, everything else, I'm a hodler for life. I buy one time and then I never look at it, and I hope by one time I wake up and everything got to the moon and I came with. So, Ellen Howick is saying World War III is incoming. Humans versus monkeys. Oh my god, friends, please. I hope not.
We would lose.
We would totally lose. So, any other hot topics here that you would like to discuss? If you have one, drop it in the chat. We asked our friends, did you ever seen a monkey in real life? And 13 users have said yes, and 29 are saying no. Sheesh.
Ah! Haha.
CM, you're not alone.
Not weird.
Okay, any ideas for new polls? We're gonna test our systems today, friends. So if you have something that you would like to ask the others, like, I don't know, let me think of something. Okay, what smartphone are you using? Like, are you using Apple, Android, or whatever? For me, I'm having I'm having a nothing phone too, and I'm thinking of buying a new one. And I kinda like the new iPhone because it's purple, and I think I'm a total the marketing is working on me.
Their marketing has been really good. I even want a new phone, and I think I have like a 10.
Okay.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Are there upcoming DCL events, like the hackathon, like anything like that? Like, do we have Music Fest is next, right?
Music Festival is coming next, and I think the Fright Night builds are still up. Tomorrow we have an event by someone that has submitted for the hackathon, Ghost Town by Alexana and Duvnufus.
Oh, yeah.
They are making an event, and I really want to check this out. But yeah, I think the biggest things are Music Festival that are coming. And I see we get a few questions here in the chat. Okay, so first let me see who is using what. Oh, okay, we have many Android users here. I was not expecting this. I kind of thought everyone here has an Apple. So let me quick check. Lavra is asking, apart from everybody crashing at the same time, is the voice chat working fine for you? And I would say right now it's working pretty fine for me, but let me ask the community. Oops, sorry. I didn't. I need to make a new poll.
I mean, it works also when Decentraland crashes. So
I mean, yeah, right? Like the Decentraland was crashing, but the voice chat was still working. I think this is a pretty good test. Okay, is the voice chat working good for you? Asking. Yes. No. Let's see what the firm is saying. Okay, Rustan wants to know next how many people have swum with a shark. Okay, I want to know this too. Okay, friends, please vote. We have 23 people here in world. I want to see some votes coming in. So for me, the voice chat is working good. 9 users have voted. Majority is saying yes, 89%. No are saying 11%. If it's not working for you, please tell us what's not working. Rustan is having a Pixel 7 Android. Clubbers is saying if there's more than one with an Apple, I'm out. Rustan just upgraded to a 3-year-old phone. Damn, okay. Clubbers is saying I hear toxic yapping, so it's good. Rustan isn't hearing any voice chat. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Please, Rustan, join us. Let me see. Do we have any hands up? I think it's... So, to be honest, I think it's working pretty good so far. Let me try. I could kick a speaker. I think this is pretty good. I could also ban from community. They have feelings, yeah, so not banning them. What I really would like is that I would be able to invite everyone that is now near me to the voice chat. This would be awesome. Like that if I have a voice chat that I could, for example, now click a button and then everyone that is on the same island as me just get the information, hey, voice chat is going on. Do you want to join? Something like this. I think this would be very convenient, but this is like, this is complaining on a high level again. Okay, Rustan was, okay, we are seeing 11 users voted. Friends, please, 23 in world. Can we get some more votes in? Damn. 23 users here. Okay, 12 users.
There is a raised hand.
I don't see any raised hands. Oh, I see a raised hand. Lavra, hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you
nice.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Awesome.
Hello.
It's I would say for the first stream with voice chat, it's going pretty well. Or what would you say?
Yeah, I'm really happy about that because we have been working with on this like for 6 months, and seeing that it's working. I mean, everybody crashing at the same time is not like the best
But the
thing
voice
that I
chat
wanted to
keeps
see
working.
tonight.
the voice chat kept
that is true.
working. So I would count
But
this as a win.
yeah. So you were saying that you wanted to see some sort of an ad of the voice chat in the island that you are, maybe, or something like that.
Like that I could
Right now,
wait.
if you add your place to your community, everybody that is in that place gonna receive a banner saying there is an open streaming right now.
Oh my god, this is brilliant. Let me check. I think this place isn't. I'm not sure if the
Yeah,
top-up
and
is connected. Let me check.
I don't think this place is in your community. So
Oh, it is. I see it.
that banner, it is.
It is. I see
It
it.
is.
If you go to Toxic Events, I go to Places, and I see the top-up is connected, but it's telling me that there are no
Yes.
people right now.
No people right now. Yes.
Can you see my stream?
Yeah, I see your stream. Yeah. 0 people there. Weird.
Maybe I have trouble with my client today. I'm really not sure.
No, it's not. It's not on your side. This is us. Okay. No, but in ideal scenario, you should see a banner on top of the chat saying there is a live streaming on this community because this place belongs to that community. So
This is
and
awesome.
also if you open the chat of the channel, it's supposed that it should show a banner as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing this, and I also see how many people are in there and who's talking. This is nice.
Yeah. Okay, we need to double check that. It's not like we're gonna be releasing something that doesn't have any bugs, right?
I mean, where would be the fun if there
It's not
wouldn't be
our
any
style.
bugs? So I need to say this is the first time that I'm using it. I feel a little bit bad that I haven't used it earlier, and so far my experience is pretty awesome. I'm really afraid how good the sound is. Like I really hear you. I would say it's even better than an X space, because on X I often have like connection issues and stuff like this, and very different sound settings. Like one user is super loud, the other is very low on voice. And right now I have the feeling that it's very clear and good mix. But maybe this is just because our friends are all smart and have their mics good equipped.
Well, I have a very good microphone. That is true. But at the same time, we have been working a lot on making sure that we remove all the kind of noise artifacts, and we have removed echoes and things like that. So we actually had this voice stream ready for 3 months already.
Oh, sheesh.
But the quality of the sound wasn't good enough. So we actually had to spend all this time polishing that and making sure that it works perfectly. And you said about people having iPhones. The Mac version was a pain. I mean,
Oh no.
it took actually most of the 80% of the time to actually have people on Mac working on this. It was a hell. But yeah.
I think I know this trouble from MGD. He always loves having someone that is using Apple because he can test with them. Because most of the time the Apple
Yeah.
user are the ones causing problems. So friends, get a
Yes.
get a right PC. Like damn. But no, it's
Yes.
pretty awesome with the voice feature. Now that you are on the space, I need to ask you: are you having any nice new features planned for the voice chat, or is there anything coming up for us that we
Oh.
can look forward to?
To be honest, we wanted to see the reaction of people and the feedback about this before we actually move to a second phase, because we have been working on our shells for too many months on, okay, let's do this, and we think it's going to be useful and people are going to start using it, and then you launch it and nobody noticed. Nobody used it. So yeah, we need to give it some time. So whenever we have that feedback, we will do another iteration. Probably we will do stuff with the technology that we have. So implementing voice chat itself, not but for private one-on-one conversation or for voice streams, just as a technology, is something that we can do now, integrate with, I don't know, for example, scenes. We are thinking about being able to create voice chat areas. So maybe you can create a scene where you do, I don't know, speed dating, and you have different rooms, and you can enter in a room and automatically be connected to a voice chat to talk to someone. Or you can do a conference room. So you have different voice areas on different rooms, and people is talking about different topics. I don't know, give really the creativity and the tools for the creators to that.
I really love this because especially like different settings. This sounds, for me as an event host, this sounds awesome because today we have a super cursed and chaotic WTF, but sometimes we don't have these open mic nights, but we have more like that people are, that I have a guest that we are speaking, or Beyond the NFT is doing the same. Like Simple Meat Sticks has one guest and he's talking with them. Everyone else is just a listener. I think we can already do this here. I can just not accept any other speakers. But having this like free settings, this sounds very awesome. And I see Dr. Drip is saying inward, I do like the Discords lets you boost a single user's volume if they are a bit quieter than the rest. And yeah, he's right. I think I can do this here right now.
No, we don't have the functionality, but that, yes, definitely one that we should be implementing. And when you create documentation about these kind of features, you always go crazy.
Yeah.
And you do a document. I created a document of, I don't know, 20 pages about
Oh my
talking
God.
about voice chat.
Oh my God.
But you always need you need to really scope things into something that is feasible and a team that can handle, right? So
Totally.
you basically go for an MVP, and this is the minimum amount of features that we will, I don't know, implement in order to actually release it and to see people start using it. So if we see and that this is getting traction and people use it and is happy with it, and instead of actually going to Twitter Spaces or using Discord, they use the world tools, we will continue and do more things. And yeah, having that kind of list, of course, being able to module the volume of an individual person, that's one of the top things that we have on the list. So
Awesome. Like, so if you want to see more features here, we need to test it, we need to use it, and then we can looking forward to much other stuff. So if we have feedback for you regarding the voice chat, how do we put this out at the best? Do we use like Discord, the help channel, and telling there, or how is it best for us to give you feedback regarding voice chat?
yeah, you can contact. I don't usually use a Discord that much, and if someone send me a message and I haven't really replied, sorry about that, because I don't really use it. But again, I guess that they're gonna need to be more active now on Discord. So yeah, maybe Discord it is a good channel if you have any suggestion, or you can also DM me here. My DMs are open, so everybody can send me a message.
Awesome, friends. Okay, you heard it here. So if you have anything with the voice chat, or you maybe just want to say you love this feature, I think positive feedback is also much appreciated. So feel free to DM Alavra either here in World or on Discord, or drop it in the help channel. Plutonica is saying it's a very cool feature, and MGD just put it something on the wall. I see goats versus monkeys by Roostan. Oh yeah, I need to ask the shark question. Roostan is saying, chocolate, and MGD is saying, I'm planning some kind of a Brit voice chat. More about that later. Okay, sounds awesome. I really love how everyone gets excited about this. I think it's a much needed feature, and I think we all appreciate it. We need to get used to it, of course, because most of the conversations that we are having at the moment, we use Discord, we use X, and I remember the voice chat from the first client, and also I remember the hot mic issue. I don't know if anyone here remembers this too.
Yes.
Like, I think nothing like this has
Uh,
happened so far with the new feature, right?
no, that I have note of, but yeah, actually, when we started the second version of the Explorer, we had a list of all the features that we had in the web version,
Mhm.
and it's like, okay, which one are we going to implement and we're not going to? And voice chat was actually in the no-go because everybody complained about that feature. It was very buggy, and most of people actually have a lot of people had the microphone open, and maybe you can hear the conversation in their houses.
Yeah.
Things that were happening there, and that was a nightmare. So I
Totally.
think we're gonna try something experimental. So the voice chat on the web version, it was a 2D version of the voice. It means that it doesn't matter how far you are from another person, you're gonna hear it like in full stereo in your face, right?
Mhm.
I'm thinking that probably I'm gonna grab a team to do a proof of concept of having a spatial voice chat. So you can be connected to a voice chat that if you get near someone, you can talk to them, but you cannot hear them from afar. Something like a little bit more like a role play tool that I don't know if you've seen on other games like GTA or
Mhm.
some MMOs. Have that kind of a spatial voice chat. But yeah, I would like to try that and see if that works and it makes sense. I don't know if people are gonna use that because we also have private one-on-one voice chat right now, so you can go to a friend and call them like a voice call.
This is
But
awesome.
again, I don't know if people is discovering those features, and I think we are not doing a good job on this showing what kind of capabilities that we have in the Explorer sometimes. Or maybe people is too shy to actually call another person. I don't know.
I think the problem, if it's a problem, is mostly that users don't know about it. I think this only comes. I think the community jumpstart program is something really nice to bring such features to the communities and make them aware of it. If more communities are using it, then I think people have the chance to find it out, because it's hard to reach everyone. This is something that I noticed with while I was organizing the hackathon, that in the beginning I had the feeling that I was putting all the informations out there and everyone should be totally informed and aware of what is happening, but this was just not the case, because I was focusing too
Yeah.
much on the forum and no one was using the forum. And then I tried to spread the informations a little bit more, and then there was like a momentum where enough people have catched it to tell their friends, and then it was like then everyone knew what was going
Yeah.
on. But to get to this momentum, this was pretty hard. So I feel this much. I think the idea of getting closer to people and then being able to join the voice chat, I like this very much, because I think it would give much of this immersion feeling. I remember the old times in the old client when people just had their mic open and I was just like, dude, we are not doing this here in the Decentraland, you know. Um, this is how I remember, and this was my biggest concern when Foundation announced the voice feature. I was like, oh my god, will I get annoyed again by totally random people just opening their mics? And this has not happened yet. So for me, this is good.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen.
So far, so good.
Um,
Okay, I ask another
so
question. I ask another question. Did you ever swim with a shark? This was requested by Roostan, and I'm shocked that 33%, okay, 38% are saying yes. Friends, drop your shark stories here. Roostan is asking you, me, nice wine, fine dining, what you say. And Cubeman is saying no thanks. Oh, this was very polite. Roostan is saying, yeah, I didn't know about the community chat. And M is saying, this brings amazing utility to event organizers. I see it as this, yeah. Cleversville is saying, I was snorkeling in Egypt once and saw a Nemo fish, but never a shark. Oh my god. Snorkeling sounds very nice. Ellen Howick is saying, it will probably take some time for people to start using voice chat. Since it's been gone for a while, people use other platforms for chatting now. And K-Bombs is agreeing to that. Houston is saying other site users use voice chat a lot, and that's very interesting. And K-Bombs is saying, I cannot wait to be prepared to enter into a hackathon. Oh my god, K-Bombs, you just missed the last one. But I'm pretty sure the next one is just around the corner, so better keep stay in the loop. Emma saying some may not want to talk at all, ever for any reason, but the option to host verbal communication in world is amazing. One less outside service needed. Clubbers is saying, I love being able to use voice chat. Clubbers, then join us. Roostan is using voice chat in Hyperfi a bit. M is muting single people. That should be an option. I think we already can do this. Like, I could know, but I'm the organizer here. I don't know how it's looking for you, M. Could you, for example, mute me? I'm not sure.
I would never mute you.
Oh my god, you're the sweetest. Rooster is saying...
I don't think I can, though.
So, Olavra, is it possible for us to block certain users from voice chat?
Individually, you mean? So
I think so.
You
yes.
as a listener muting one person in particular from the stream?
Yeah, like let's say you're in let's say we're all at Genesis Plaza and voice chat is available in a general space. Let's say somebody's being loud or they don't know that their mic is open. Can you mute them? It doesn't have to be permanent blocking, anything like that.
Oh.
Just like a temporary mute, or you like right click them and mute.
That's one of the things that we skipped from the MVP, but definitely moderators and owners of the community will be able to mute other people, but we haven't implemented that yet.
Good to know, because right now I'm seeing conversations here. Rooster is saying, I'm never in a good spot to chat because I'm always at the local church using their Wi-Fi, and my voice echoes through the cathedral. Rooster, who does not have this problem? Sheesh. Cleversville is saying, my first time ever in DCL, I walked around Genesis Plaza using voice chat, and everyone told me to shut the fuck up, but ended up at Dollhouse, met some of you still, so I was happy. And yeah, exactly, this is what I'm talking about. Like in the old client, it was like, dude, please, if you have the voice chat on, you're clearly not knowing how we communicate here. So Rooston is saying, yeah, it's funny, DCA was like, if you use voice chat, you are a noob. And Homewick is asking a question on the big screen. Let me see. Perhaps polls should have a maybe or I don't know option. Okay, let me... Wait, do you ever... Okay, I can make a poll. Because I can whatever I want right in that poll. And, so let me see. Okay, and now I need to come up with a good questions. Now I can only think about monkeys. This is really bad. Wait. Okay, I'm asking now, do you trust monkeys? Yes, no, maybe. Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so let's see what's going on here in the chat. K-Bomb, surprised it hasn't happened to me with all my questions. Okay, wait, let's see. Noobs always trying to voice chat during DJ sets, is Rustan saying, and this is so true. This is really true. Okay. Yeah, Klabbers was saying Toxic has full control, of course, at least in the top up. Okay, Rustan is saying you need to add fuck no to that part. Okay, wait, I'm adding it, of course.
Just put other.
Fuck no. Okay. I updated it, so please, friends, be free now. Okay, so...
Oh, the fuck no is pink! I have to vote that now.
Oh, sorry, I laughed so hard that I needed to, sorry. I'm still a little bit sick, friends. Okay, the voice, I feel like this is... I really like it. I was not sure how to feel about doing this in-world, because I think a point is that I want to stream what we are doing in Decentraland to the outside. This is why I sometimes prefer X spaces, for example, because just it opens up our space to the world. But I think I'm next time I will just stream this to X and to Twitch. I really like it so far. Something that happened before this that leaves me a little bit... I don't know how to handle this, because you all know Jared is banned here on the client, and I announced on the CBD Discord that we're having this space and that we're today using the voice chat in world, and he was like, okay, fuck off then, because I can't join in world, and this is something that makes me a little bit sad that but I know that with Jared it's a very special situation, but still, for me as an event house, it's kind of sad that I can't decide who can be here and who not. But I think this is not a problem of the voice chat, but more of how we handle people that are being banned. So let me see the poll. 10 users have voted. Do you trust monkeys? 10% are saying yes. I'm asking everyone that voted yes, what the fuck is wrong with you? 30% are saying no, 30% are saying maybe, and 10% are saying fuck no. Okay. So yeah, we're already going a little bit over time here. So if anyone in the listeners has a question that you would like to have discussed with this awesome speakers that we have up here, MetaWolf, Designs by M, Dr. Drip, and Olavra, please let us know. And if not, I think we're gonna wind down very slowly. I think the first test went very well today. Okay, Stillacat is asking, what about pineapple on pizzas? Friends, if you have any more questions, because if not, this is going to be our last poll. So I'm updating now a new poll. Pineapple on pizza, this is a good one. Okay, pineapple on pizza. Yes, no, maybe, fuck no, other. Okay, this is how we roll now. Let me know, friends. Let me know. Okay, pineapple on pizza. My hot take on this. Like once or 2 times a year, I really crave a Hawaii pizza. Like it's with
Oh my gosh, me too. I was just about to say it's not all the time, but I'm okay with it. Just like every once in a while, I'm like, damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, totally. But then when I have it, then I'm like, okay, this was pretty awesome. But now I don't need it for like the next 8 months. And
yes.
oh my god. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so I'm saying maybe. Oh my god, 18% are saying fuck no. Okay, we have a question by K-Bombs. What are your individual process of developing a piece of land? Inspiration, ideas, etc. Oh my god, this is a good question, but I think I don't have enough answer options on my poll for this. What are your individual process of developing a piece of land? Inspiration, ideas. I'm not a good builder myself. I have built a few times, and always it was for special occasions. Like one time I have built with the Creator Hub something where Mikey Z was making a prom announcement for Tank Poco. This was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This was so cute. And then I did a parkour for the Easter event that we had with Last Realm earlier this year, and with Old Guy and a few others. So for me, it's when I'm processing or developing a piece of land, I need a reason to do so. Friends, let us hear your answers in the chat. Okay. Olavra is asking, what about condensed milk on anchovies? I never heard of this before. Oh my god, this sounds horrendous. Like, oh my god, sheesh.
Wait, what?
Anchovies with condensed milk.
It is a thing. Yeah? It is a thing. Some people
It's
like
real?
anchovies with condensed milk. Yes.
Oh my god. Where is it a thing? In which country?
I mean, I get it. I get it because it's salty and sweet, right? Like
it's yeah. Sometimes they say that this is a good combination. I don't know. I don't know if it's a Spanish thing. I don't believe so. But yeah.
I'm gonna ChatGPT the shit out of that.
Am I
eating? To try it, yeah.
Am I eating this for dinner or like as a snack, or do I eat it as dessert? When do I eat this?
Can we do it at the same time?
You eat it to puke if you want to puke. I don't think it's a good combination to them.
I am gonna ask.
Do you blend it? Do you dip it? Do you chop it up? Do you how do you eat it?
So many questions.
You know,
I do. Yeah.
Those anchovies are curated in salt. Okay, so they are very salty, the ones that you put on top of the pizza, right? So those you put it in condensed milk for an hour, and then you take it out, and then you eat it like I don't know, snacks whenever
my
you
gosh.
want. That's the thing.
Oh my god. Okay, the chat is super wild. I think Houston really good captured it. I usually start with snorting peanut butter. Okay. Friends, I asked you invert, condensed milk, and anchovies, and the majority is saying fuck no. Okay, one person said no.
I can understand that.
Oh my god, someone is saying maybe. Okay,
That sounds
Alara.
like a pregnant woman had a craving and like made it a thing. That's what that sounds
guess.
like.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm just thinking of strange food combinations that we have in Germany, and let me think. I think we don't. MGD, help me out. Do we have something crazy like this in Germany? I'm really not sure about this. Melawolf, how is it in Italy? Do we have some strange food combinations?
I have to think about, but I mean, it doesn't sound strange to me. So I have no idea what can be strange for you.
That's a nice thing to say. I think the weirdest thing that I eat is probably I like to eat fruit with cheese. Like I haven't done it in a while, but feta cheese and watermelon are really good together. And I feel like it's become a more common thing.
This
like
sounds good.
Yeah, and some people make a salad out of it. They'll put like
Yeah.
mint in it. They'll chop mint up in it. But I think that's good. I think that's probably the weirdest thing I eat.
But I get it. Like I get
in
it.
Spain is very common to have melon with curated ham.
Oh my
It,
god,
it is
yes.
a weird combination, but it's very common. Yes.
This is something that I really love to make for dinner when I don't feel like cooking at all, like a honey melon with a serrano ham. It's super tasty, and I really love it.
Oh.
So, okay, this
You
is...
totally said this one day after a stream, and you said you were gonna go eat that, and I heard you say it, and I didn't want to say anything, but I thought about it for like a week after that. I was like, I have to try this. This is so weird.
It's delicious, like really, and it's so easy.
It's very common, yes.
Yeah, you get a nice melon, you slice it up, then you put the ham on it, you put it on a nice plate, and then you're just feeling like on vacation. It's really awesome.
Fancy as fuck.
Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. Stella Cat is saying, here we eat Macca's fries with the ice cream sundae, but anchovies and condensed milk is a step too far. And I noticed in Germany people are doing this too, but not with the ice cream sundae, but they are dipping. I never did this because this is for me a step too far. But people are dipping their fries into their milkshakes, and apparently it should be good. Never tried it, and I will not.
It's delicious.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! No, Tox,
Oh
do
my
it,
god.
do
Oh my
it.
god! Oh my god! I need to try it now.
Toxic.
French fries in your chocolate milkshake, 1000%.
Wait. Once I was in Barcelona, and some of my friends, the moment that they step out of the airplane, brought me to McDonald's and said, "Hey, try this," and they let me put my French fries inside strawberry milkshake. It was like paradise. I don't know.
Strawberry milkshake. Oh my god! Strawberry milkshake. Okay, chocolate,
Yes,
vanilla.
of the
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this next time I'm going to McDonald's. And I will keep you all updated. CubeMan has put a very nice food combination in the chat: grapes and cheese, and this is so right. Like a nice grape and then like some Gouda cheese. This is a very nice combination as well. I love it.
Agreed.
Okay, I see Klaberswiller saying feta and watermelon is amazing. Yes, he is right. Anyone ever had pork and beans with peaches? I'm not sure, but in Germany we have something similar, like it's a schnitzel. Like, what is schnitzel something that you understand, or is there a translation for it?
breadcrumbs chicken.
Yes, exactly. And we have something like this with peaches, and then you put like sauce hollandaise over it and cheese, and this is something that people like to
Mhm.
eat.
Yeah,
At least in Germany,
I
but
can see that.
okay, let's see. Saw it in a video, never have I ever, but it makes me curious, is K-Bomb saying. And Howick is saying, I like to eat cold maple syrup flavored with beans right out of the can. And I think I'm not Canadian enough to understand this. Oh my god. Okay, Rooster is saying Nutella and sugar on sugary cookies. Only cause sugarless cookies are bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We have many comments, friends. I can't catch up with the chat.
Oh my gosh, Plutonica, M&Ms in my popcorn. I do the same thing. Like I'll eat chocolate with popcorn. It's so good.
Oh my god. You
Well,
all
that makes
bring me on
sense.
ideas. Oh my god. Okay, the chat is wild. Rooster is saying they have Wiener Schnitzel and Kali. This is awesome. Didn't know this. That it made it this far. Wiener Schnitzel is awesome. And friends, maybe this is the right time to say it's nearly 2 a.m. here and I haven't eaten any dinner yet. Maybe this is why I'm so hungry. And I wish I had a honey melon and some serrano right now, but sadly no. Damn. But you can guess what's for dinner tomorrow at my house. So,
Well, at least now
okay.
you got a bunch of good ideas. Go rummage through the cabinet and see which one of these you can make.
Okay, so I think this was a pretty amazing space. I think we tested the voice chat very good. I think we can use this for more. What the fucks? And just seeing MGD was adding Milchreis. And Milchreis is like rice with milk, and we eat it in Germany like hot with strawberries and or cherries or something like this, or sometimes just plain, sometimes with cinnamon. Is this strange, or is this something that you all know too?
No. I used to eat that when I was younger. White rice with milk and then sugar. It's super good.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's kind of like a tapioca.
I don't like tapioca at all. But I also like I need to say I'm a super picky eater. Like there are many things and many combinations that I would never ever touch in my whole life. I'm also having much trouble with sushi. Like I really like raw meat, like carpaccio, and I like my steak very bloody. But I also like salmon. Everything is fine. Everything can be raw. I don't have a problem with it. But the moment that you combine cold rice with cold uncooked fish, I'm just out. Like no way. But
I love sushi. Like, I love sushi.
I only like it in the veggie style, like with cucumbers and stuff like this. So okay, now everyone is getting funny and wild here in the chat. K-Bums is saying cottage cheese with mustard and any veggie is delicious. Oh my god, cottage cheese, this is a big no for me. Oh my god. Stella Cat is raiding the fridge now. I think I will do the same. Ellen Howick has one. Oh, we have a few more questions. Okay, Rooston is just saying Mickey Todd in the on the screen. I need context. Ellen Howick is saying, what do you all think is the best platform to release a ETH NFT collection? 100 pieces. Direct to Magic Eden, Foundation, Wearable, etc. Ellen Howick, oh my god, I hope someone here has answers for you because I don't have them.
I have used Foundation before, I believe so, and it was easy. But I don't have a lot of experience with this, and I have been told other platforms are better to do this on. But I've used Foundation, and that was easy for me as a first-time publisher of an NFT. It was an easy process. So maybe check it out, but also don't take my advice because that's the only one I've ever used, and I have been told that other ones can be better. So that's my 2 cents.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting such a good answer. Like, sheesh. Oh my god, damn. And you're always putting yourself so under the spotlight. You should really stop with that. Oh my god.
I was like sitting here thinking that I hope that Alavra doesn't think that I'm really dumb because I'm super goofy because I didn't know it was on the foundation. So, anyways.
No one would ever think that you are dumb, like for real. Never ever. Okay, friends. Should I make now a poll? Do you think M is dumb? Because honestly, I think I don't need to make this poll.
Don't make that a poll.
Because honestly, I think I already know the answer. Everybody would say fuck no. So we can.
This is like, did you guys use the truth websites when you were in middle school? The Truth Me websites, and you make a profile and people go say the truth about you and you don't know who it is.
No,
That's what that feels like. Don't make that poll.
Oh my god, this sounds like the worst thing ever. I don't know. I think my teenage brain couldn't have comprehend with this. Oh my god. Rusan is saying when he was in middle school there were no websites.
I was just That's so funny. You
Oh my
old man.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, friends. I think we crossed the 2 hours line, so I think I would wind down now. So if any of the speakers here would like to add any last words, whatever. Today is open mic night, so whatever is yet now on your mind, please share it. And I would start with Wolf. Anything on your mind?
Any other topic, you mean?
No, I want to wind down now because we're already running since 2 hours and our whole conversation made me really hungry for dinner and I would love to grab a snack now. So share with us your last thoughts. How is it called? M, please help me out. How is this called? Like, final thoughts. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, any final thoughts, Wolf?
I'm happy about the voice chat. I'm very satisfied with the test.
Okay.
Good choice to bring it tonight.
I'm very happy too. I had much fun. Any last thoughts by you?
I had a lot of fun testing the feature. It was great. It was great to speak with Alavra for the first time and all of you wonderful people, and thank you.
Dr. Drip, any last words from your side?
I do. I got to bring up a previous topic, though. I didn't really get to jump in about it. I'll be brief, though. I know it's final thoughts. And it's about the wearable tries. I did want to bring up, I shared some opinions in the forums. I did state that I'm not a curator, so my opinions are not fact. But it is based on my experience as a wearable creator in the space in the last 4 years. And it was, before we even had the ability to unhide slots, we still had creative input into what slots were hidden. If for whatever reason I really didn't want a mask to appear with all of my items that I was making, for example, Transformative Streetwear Volume 1, maybe if I didn't want masks to be compatible, I could make shoes later and have them hide masks just for the vibe of my collection and what I'm doing, and that was always accepted. Sometimes a curator might question the logic, but it's like ultimately we could say, oh no, this is what I'm doing for this project, and it's how I made this set. And so when they pushed the update for the ability to unhide any item slot, sorry Tox, am I going too long?
No, Doc, please. Like today is open mic night, and I'm really enjoying that you're sharing this. So please continue.
Okay, cool. Just checking in. Okay, so when they unhid when you could unhide slots, they did that with the new client. It was Alavra's call. Cool. Okay, so unhiding the slots, that was huge. We had freedom again, even with the creative limits I was talking about. So if I had made it so that you couldn't have a mask for whatever reason, we had this new fresh ability to unhide that. And a lot of us were asking, like, what's the point of that then? And it's like that was kind of they were lifting the limits a tiny bit because we had this amazing new client that could handle a little bit more. So that was one thing that they were a little bit and a little bit more willing to allow. And that was something that played a part into what we were already doing, which was hiding slots to absorb tries. It used to be secret knowledge. That used to be like you had to know someone that knew that. And eventually Malloy was teaching classes, and he would make that public information that you could hide slots and absorb the tries. And even if you got into a pinch and you were like 200 something tries off, you could go hide the mask and say, you know what, I got it as far as I could. I did make an effort to optimize the try count, and this is as far as I could go. So I just want to hide the mask. And most of the time they would say, yeah, that's fine. So once they had that ability to unhide the slots, and we're all like, you know, what is that? That doesn't make a lot of sense. It kind of made this try combiner seem a little bit arbitrary, a little bit. It kind of blurred the lines, and maybe for curators, they didn't know whether to be strict on it or not strict, and there may have been some disagreements, and some creators like myself may have gotten some lenience going through, where other creators had really strict demands that maybe sometimes they didn't have the ability to finish off these items, and they were left for months, some cases even years, literally. And so that was another thing that kind of bothered me, was that I'm sitting on the you know, the lucky end of some fence. And so that's why I went and started talking on other curation posts with my opinions, because I think it should be fair for everyone. If my opinions that I'm sharing are wrong, and that, you know, the whole community says, you know, we shouldn't have the ability to hide masks on shoes, then I think that should be reflected in the docs, and all curators should follow that. So that was kind of why I was sticking my own neck out, and because I think that fairness needs to be included. And the last point that I'll bring up is, I know a lot of I won't say a lot of, I'm familiar with the Roblox platform, and I know that they have a fully automated system for curation. There's no person that pushes a button at all. Some might call that decentralized. Pause for laughs. But I think that we could move towards that, and I actually created a tool. I call it it's live to be demoed on wearables.drdrip.com with 2 P's. If anyone does want to check it out, it's got no database on it. It's just a tool where you drag and drop a wearable that's ready to publish, and it matches it to the docs, like, exactly. I think the only thing I was kind of soft on was the 512 by 512 textures. Nobody actually does that, and it's always a soft limit. It's based on megabytes. So there are some things like that, but that's a tool that I think that could totally automate the system. I think the last thing that it would need would be in-world demonstration of the wearable against live emotes, and I think that was going to be my hackathon build, but we Em and I really got hooked onto the rituals thing, and we love the idea. But I think that maybe we could start leaning towards some sort of automated curation system, so that we don't run into this issue ever again, that someone got unfair submissions or whatever. We're all following the same rules. So thank you. Those are my final words.
I love this. I love this, Dr. Drip. Thank you so much that you came up and to speak about this, because honestly, I'm the worst variable creator ever. So I saw the discussion happening in the forum, but I didn't felt well to talk about it, because I'm just a noob. So that someone like you that has so much experience comes up here and shares it with us, it's much, much appreciated. Also, Doc, we are all seeing what you're doing in the forum, that you're putting your neck out often for us. So really, this is much, much appreciated. I really love how you say, okay, if the rules are not for everyone, I don't want to be the exception. You know, this is I really truly appreciate this. My English is worse, so I'm sorry. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Just thank you for being so awesome. I think too, we need very clear guidelines. This is something that I think we need everywhere. Here in Decentraland, like clear guidelines that we need, that everyone knows how to use things. And also, I think this is something that makes it more approachable for everyone. Like, we should all have the same opportunities here. I think this is very important and kind of what Decentraland is about. So I totally see it too. I really think we need to overwork much when it comes to not only about the tris counts, not only about how the creation is working, not only about the categories that we have. I think there's much potential to overwork it, because I think it's just something that it just stayed for it like it is for a long time. And the space is changing, the people are changing, and I think also how we create our variables should display that. This is my thought. If anyone here would like to jump on and say something to this and add to it, I'm totally ready to go over time for this important topic. So, Rustan, if you're still here, I see Rustan is saying Dr. Drip for Nobel Prize, and I'm on it. I would vote for this.
I can say a few things regarding this.
Oh yes, please.
First, I want to let you know that the ability to unhide wearables, that comes from the necessity. We actually think it's more important that you can customize your digital identity and express yourself the way that you want than, I don't know, it's not about respecting the original vision of the creator. Is that if you buy a t-shirt, you can do whatever you want with that t-shirt. If you want to wear it as pants, you should be able to do that, so you can craft your digital identity. That's why we included those kind of rules inside of the on the backpack, so you can decide what to do with those wearables. And that is really not connected to the point that the curator committee at some point, I think I remember that the curator committee was asking, like, okay, so we can have skins. Can skins have the same try count as the combination of the pants with the top and the head and whatever? And I was like, yeah, I guess if this is hiding these categories, we should be doing that. And that opens the discussion for any other wearable. And to be honest, the curator committee is an independent organism. I don't talk to them. I know a few of them, but I don't. I'm not in the channel. I'm not curating the the wearables. So sometimes it's like they create their own set of what is right and what is wrong, because there's tons of different gray areas, and some of those definition actually comes from a very long time with a web version. We still have a web browser application, and we still need to be compatible with that. That's why at some point we're gonna need to be sunsetting the application, the web version. But I guess that what I think is that we need to revisit those rules and put it together with the product that we have today and make it fair for everybody. At the end of the day, what I want is creators to be able to express themselves and create whatever they want. So they are not limited by technology. But that's not easy to that's easy to say, but it's really is hard to manage and to do. As well to make sure that we have a very performant application and it's running smoothly for everybody. But yeah, I think now, I used to work only for the Explorer. I was the product manager of the game itself. Now I'm in a different position, so I have more visibility about what is happening across all the different departments. So maybe now is a chance for me to revisit these ideas, check what is going on curators, and really understand what is the problem there. Because sometimes we get to focus on the problems that we have in at hand, and it's a little bit difficult to know what is happening with everybody, right? With creators, with developers, with users. It's sometimes really hard to focus on the voice of the community and what is happening to every individuals. So we really need to go into the problem and see and revisit the situation. So if it's unfair, we will try to make it better. But what I would try to say as well is that there is no mean intention behind any of that, right? Is that maybe we didn't do a proper job creating the set of rules. So that set of rules actually were created like 5 years ago and has been slowly mutating and evolving into something different. But it doesn't mean that we intentionally got into that situation saying we're gonna create a very obscure, weird thing. So yeah, that's it.
I just want to say thank you for that. I really appreciate your response, and it's nice to know that you guys are aware that times are changing, and that with this new client, maybe we do need to revisit some of these things. That's such a breath of fresh air to hear. And well, I wanted to actually ask you, since you might be probably the best person for this question, and not to put you on the spot if you don't know off the top of your head, maybe
Be
you don't
careful.
know, but no prying for secret alpha. No, I just want to. I'm curious now. Like, what would you say are like the biggest impacts on performance when it does come to wearables, and what we're submitting?
To be honest, I think today the problem is not specifically on wearables and emotes. The avatars are not the one killing the performance. It's mostly the scenes. The scene, if you don't code your scene properly, you're gonna kill the client. So in terms of wearables, I think avatars are performing pretty well, and we can even do better. The thing is that in games in general, you have, for example, what is called LODs. I don't know if you know about that. What LOD is?
Yeah, it's like items loading in the distance.
Exactly. So if you want, you maybe if we push that decision to creators, it will be impossible to make them, right? Because instead of submitting one wearable, you should be submitting like 3 versions of it with different poly counts. So maybe we need to go into creating different versions of your wearables ourselves automatically. So whenever you are in the distance, we load a different version of it. But creating automated systems for that always generate really weird results. As we had for the LODs of the scene, sometimes they work, so that it doesn't. But you need to understand something as well, is that we don't want to stop on having 100 people in the same area at the same time. I want to see something where we have 1,000 people in the same place, and that's a very ambitious and very hard to do. So I don't know, maybe wearables is not a problem today, but maybe it is a problem in the future if we want to have that kind of goal. But that depends of how the Decentraland grows, right?
Right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And like in the past, we've had certain emotes or certain wearable combinations that cause players around in a local area, like shared area, to all crash at the same time. And we haven't. I feel like we haven't seen that in a really long time, or maybe that was a feature of the browser. But you're right. Maybe if there's 1,000 people at once, maybe we'll start to see some items that we always trusted starting to end up like that. So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I really love this because I'm such a noob on this topic. Sorry, my voice. I'm such a noob on this topic, and listening to you both really, I feel like I understood a few things. Thank you very much for that. All what I'm hearing and what I'm taking from this conversation is that we all should think about how we maybe would like to see the future of the wearables, and maybe think about how we can adapt the new needs of the new builders. Maybe we need to change things. Maybe things are good as they are. I think the only important thing is that we keep talking, and maybe if we see the need for changes, that we try to push them. As since it's the creation committee, we need to go the DAO way. I know this is not the most convenient way, but I'm pretty sure we can do this together. And Doc, I already told you I would love to help you with that. I feel super bad that I haven't helped in the last few weeks, because honestly, I was overwhelmed with the hackathon. Now that things are getting more and more chill again, I would really like to tackle this again with you, Doc, and maybe even thinking, because I think many people are having ideas and having also, like things to say to this topic. Maybe we should make a weekly event or something like this, where we discuss with people and just see how the conversation is going. Maybe starting with one event, and just, since we now have this voice chat feature, we could do it here. I really like this idea. So Doc, let's talk in the M's and let's see what we can do. And Lara, thank you very, very much for being here today. It was a pleasure having you here. Totally
Well,
unexpected.
thank you for giving me the space
Yeah, I'm
on your house. So
I'm really happy. I didn't know how the space would go since it was the first time. I was prepared to talk 2 hours with myself. Uh, I'm very happy that this didn't happen. So, Dr. Drip, would you like to add any final thoughts?
No, that's all. Just thank you so much, Lavra. I really appreciate your response. Um, really great work with the chat feature. It's working really, really well. And I also want to say, yeah, final thoughts. The communities feature saved my butt the other day. I didn't make an event in time, and okay, here's an interesting thing. The we used to have this problem back in the day where you would go to like someone else's event and you would advertise for your event, and it would make that person really mad, and like it just naturally happened, right? Someone would come do it to your event and you wouldn't really like it either. Well, like now we don't have that issue at all because I was able to post in my community and it was able to show up to everyone who was at that event anyways. So like, and furthermore, I just want to comment furthermore, no one's really like that anymore. That was the past. We're all like a close knit family now. I feel like there's not really so much of that anymore. But it totally was a thing of the past, and I know that if we scale up again, you know, there was going to be toe stepped on again, and this solves that. So thank you so much. Our little quick event was a hit, and I'm really loving the new features. Thank you. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Bye.
no, thank you for those kind words. I'm
My
happy
heart,
to see that the features that were implemented actually is helpful. So
my heart is just breaking because I think I missed that event you're talking about, Dr. Drip. Oh my god.
Okay, it was Halloween night, so like a lot of people couldn't make it, but it was like really magical for those that did come because I didn't do anything for Halloween. We were hackathoning, and yeah, it was a really magical time. So thank you, and don't feel bad for not logging in on a freaking holiday. I hope you guys had fun and had a happy and safe Halloween too, and everyone listening too. So thanks.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, friends, I think these were the final thoughts. Lara, I think you have, if you have any final thoughts, please feel free to share them now. And I think then we're gonna wind down.
no, just to thank you because you opened me the mic to talk a little bit, and I think this was very helpful for me as well. I'm actually thinking that maybe I should be hosting or participating in some product kind of meetup so people can speak their mind on different topics, and I will be totally fine on that. I used to do that years ago, but I don't know why I stopped that. But it's something that we can do here, and yeah, that was an eye opener. By the way, Dr. Drip, I saw your wearables website. Awesome. I really liked it. I'm gonna spread the word there. I think it's very useful.
Thank you.
And yeah,
It's just a test. I'm trying to put it in Worlds. I like the idea of not giving people links, so I'm trying to build it in World, but that's just a demo. It's all open source
yeah,
too.
yeah. That's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So thank you, Toxic, for the space as well.
Thank you very much, and please feel welcome every time. We're meeting every week at 10:30 p.m. UTC in the top up, and everyone that is watching still on Twitch, thank you very much for being here. See you next week, and I'm ending the stream now. And yeah, thank you all very much for listening, and bye.
Bye.